Welcome to The Priority Shift, a podcast dedicated to focusing on your true priorities, both personal and professional, using the 80-20 method. I'm your host, Christina Walker. Let's dive in. Episode 35, Quad 2 Strategies. Welcome back to the next part of this 4-week mini-series on strategies on maximizing your different quads. Wow, that's a mouthful. This week, we will be moving to Quad 2, or your A customers purchasing B products. So what does this truly mean, and how do you want to handle them? These are still your VIP clients. You want to make sure that you are giving better service from your sales perspective, but if you are manufacturing goods, these items will not be high runners for manufacturing. You also do not want to encourage manufacturing to start cutting into their A product lines and ruining production and efficiencies. Usually, customers are pretty understanding that they may have to wait longer, or if there's a similar A product, they might decide to switch to that instead. Think about it in your own life. If you are ordering something that is custom, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer to receive that end product versus just purchasing something off the shelf. Depending on what you are trying to do, you may have to wait longer or just get the off-the-shelf item that is good enough to get your project done. For me on the travel business, as I shared last week, hotels and extra excursions would be a B-style product for me. They are nice add-ons to fill out a trip, but I usually put those at the end of a larger planning process. Again, my A customers get priority in general, which they appreciate. Quad 2 can feel difficult when you're first starting out on your 80-20 journey, and I usually recommend that you first look at Quad 1, or your AAs, and then Quad 4, or your BBs. This is where you can gain a lot of traction, and as you move through iterations and understand what is important to your business, it will make decisions making easier. I have seen so many leaders get stuck on being perfect. They want to have a lot of forms and data, and they spend months looking at things and not actually making decisions to move forward with anything. Again, the beauty of 80-20 is that you only have to get to 80% and then start going. Keep adjusting and keep reevaluating your data throughout the year. The market takes a big long-term swing, adjust accordingly. It's not about being perfect. It's just about starting. Thanks for listening, and make sure to leave us a 5-star review on your favorite listening platform. And share this with a friend, colleague, or manager. Find more info at PriorityShiftSolutions.com and reach out to Christina directly to get started with coaching and applying the 80-20 method.